Sometimes I get annoyed at people, and you'll have to forgive me that, but it's really infuriating when people say things that are manifestly absurd, and they don't even realize it, okay? One of those things is saying this: morality is subjective. This is a very common refrain. People say it all the time. It is absurd. It is nonsense. It means nothing. And even if it meant what they thought it meant, it still would not be true to what we experience morality to be. Okay? The phrase morality, the statement morality is subjective, is like saying this statement is false. It's not even false. It's not even wrong. It's just nonsense. Okay? This is really easy to find out why. All right? What is morality? Morality is a standard. Okay? It's a ruler. It's something that we measure things against. That's what morality means. This is nothing to do with whether morality is real or not. If it's real, it's a standard. Okay? That's what it is. When we say this is wrong or that's not fair, we are measuring something against a standard. What does subjective mean? Subjective means ice cream flavors. That's what it means, okay? You can look up the official definition of the dictionary. It boils down to ice cream flavors. I like chocolate, you like vanilla, okay? A standard cannot be subjective, or else it ceases to be a standard. If you have a ruler where it says this much is 1 inch, right? This is the 1 inch. That ruler is either right or it's wrong. It doesn't change when one person looks at it or another person looks at it. So, off the bat, that this statement is a self-contradicting statement. It's like saying this statement is false, or saying, can God lift a weight that's so big that he can't lift it? What's the word? That's stupid. I'll get that to another video. The point is, it's not even wrong. It's just nonsense. All right, let's take another look at this. All right, when people say that, of course, they mean that there is no morality. That's what they really mean. It means like that there's no standard. Like morality is really subjective. That's what people mean in real life, and I can appreciate that. All right. Here's the thing: even on that level, morality isn't subjective because no one really. Okay, here's the thing: morality might be right. Morality might exist. This standard might exist, or it might not exist. But we all act as if it exists. Okay. It's like we can't help acting as if it doesn't exist. I have not yet met one person who does not care about whether something is fair or not. Okay? They can force themselves to not be bothered by it. But our natural instinct is to say that's not fair when they see something that is not fair. Or that is wrong when they see something that is wrong. And when we get that feeling that this is how we experience this standard in our lives, it's not like we have come up with the standard on our own. We all experience it. All across the world, every human being who's ever lived has experienced the moral experience where we feel like there's a standard that's not being lived up to. It's very, very universal. Okay? Even psychopaths, contrary to popular opinion, have this experience. I doubt there's any psychopath that doesn't really know what that's not fair means. Everyone knows what that means. They know what that feeling is, that moral feeling. Okay? It's a universal experience. No one experiences it like ice cream flavors. No one says, oh, well, it might be fair or it might not be fair. Oh, I don't think it's fair, but, someone else, you might be fair. No. What they mean by that, when they say morality is subjective, is that there is no standard at all. That this person thinks this thing is not right, but this other person, or culture, thinks that this thing is right. Therefore, there is no such thing as right and wrong. Fine, then say that. Don't say morality is subjective, because that's not even close to being true. Okay? Either morality is real, or it is not real. But one thing it is definitely not is ice cream flavors. No one's ever thought that way in real life. No one's ever really lived it. When people say that, they don't really mean it. They don't know what they're saying. All right? So let's dispense with this nonsense that morality is subjective. No, it's not. It may be false, but it's definitely objective. Or else, it doesn't exist at all. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.